Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you on Sunday, April the 16th, 2023. And if you reduce the numbers of the date of this day down to a single digit, it comes to 7, the number of creation. Now, it's very interesting that this is the second recording, at least from my side, that I'm sending out to all of you. Because this is a day that is really going to ask you to change and to mold yourself to every moment. And I choose to do that and share this with you. Why I share this with you is not to say that something went wrong and I see it as some mistake or something that, the universe held me back or something. I see it as something that I have to rewire, you can say, or change my perception to, so that I'm sending this out to you absolutely in the moment, calm, and ready to share. So be that way with yourself this day and with all who surround you. And all that really asks you to focus wherever it is, be it responsibility, be it family, be it feelings, connecting with the angelic forces, with your spirituality, work, body. There's so much that a human body has to deal with, but always define yourself as not a human. Just define yourself as a human being, a divine one in a human body, enjoying a human experience, but having connection to the divine and having divine ability within yourself that we lack to see most of the time. We just think of lack, right? This word lack, usually immediately as I say it, I'm sure a lot of you think of what is lacking in your life, right? What is not working. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough love. I don't have enough attention. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough sleep. The I don't have enough, try to change that to I have enough of. I'm going to do that for myself. So we go forward together. We're taking this really as a journey. Think of it that way. And who comes to us this day? It seems like a divine angel who seems to be very boring, right? The angel of charity. Oh, what do I do with that word? I don't want to give. I want to receive right now. But see what she brings to you. A sense of peace and contemplation, allowing you to be at peace, but also to give at the same time in balance, because she has both her hands together in prayer. Prayer is not always just something you do as a ritual or as an act, and you just put on a candle and say some words, or you just put on holy music and you're like, your voice is the one you're hearing in your mind. You're not really hearing your inner voice. You're not really even if you have music playing, you're not hearing the music. You're hearing more, oh, this is not done. Oh, that is not done. Oh, this is the one I have to call. That's not prayer. Today, more than ever, practice, no matter what is in your environment around you, to be focused, to remain in prayer. And everything will become a prayer. What you're doing in the moment, as ordinary as it seems, washing the clothes, washing the dishes, cleaning your bed, is clearing your mind. As you're clearing your bed and making it right again, you're kind of managing your own self. Take it that way. Contemplation is just as you go and your thoughts come up, to just contemplate why they come up. Why is that feeling of lack coming up? What is it really alerting you to? That's contemplation. It's not just sitting there as a meditative monk in the middle of nowhere, but it's contemplating on what is really asking you to focus in this moment of the now. Because see, the simple words, it's all about simplicity. We make it more complicated really than it needs to be. Connect with heaven and ask, and you shall receive. Now again, you say connect with heaven. I know that. So all this prayer and contemplation, how is it going to change anything in my life right now? Connecting with heaven doesn't just mean connecting just during prayer. That's why the angelic forces exist. That's why this day, more than ever, you can say they've taken front space. It's not that the realm of heaven is not working in all forces and in all ways for you. You still have your holy unicorn guides. You still have your spirit guides, your ancestral forces, the connection to the Akashic spaces. You have the elementals, the flower fairies, the fragrances, the colors, the rays of light. There's just so much, right? Working on your behalf. And you have the divine fathers present as the lords, divine mothers present as the goddesses. It just goes on and on. But heaven is just saying that this moment, yes, choose to connect with heaven and the connecting angels. Yes, literally that's what they're called. There's an angel for every purpose. Angelic forces help me connect with heaven. 4, choose your purpose. Once you've chosen your purpose, your reason, your need, and an angel is literally born, is right there by your side. Your request alerts them, gets them ready, and they're on their way doing their work for you. So you have to go forward, but at least ask. That's the only thing they ask of you. Ask them, and then they get permission, and they can help you. Because see what it says below, ask and you shall receive. Now again, being in the space you are, if you feel a sense of lack, and a lack of knowing, and insecurity, you ask that, I need signs. I just need to know that the angels are really there for me. How do I know that? Signs that you understand, through feeling, through thought, through visions, through the visual. You just look up at the sky and see something, whatever, alerts you. But it'll be spontaneous. And you can even ask for signs to be a specific amount of number, you can say. Yes, you can decide that. You say, isn't that supposed to be decided by the divine? No, because you're the one who's receiving, so you need to be the one who is aware and comfortable and secure at the end of the day. Oh, I asked for 5 signs and I received 5 signs. So decide a number, again spontaneous, let it just come up to your heart. I asked for visual signs. I asked for signs through thought. I asked for signs through knowing. I asked for signs through feeling. Why? Because you're also enhancing your ability to receive through an intuition or a form of intuition that you've never really connected with. And you want to enhance that. The power to receive through vision, the power to receive through thoughts, through listening. So both things are working together. That's why if you see behind her is a huge, what seems to be 2-layered ball of fire. But very interesting ball of fire. The fire is very gentle. Soft rays are going out from behind her mind and then are becoming kind of spikes or spirals. If you really see the image, stop it for a moment. It's also a dual color. That's exactly what's pouring through you right now. Magenta and white and golden rays of light that are actual gentle fire, forcing you to kind of clear away the unnecessary. And why it's dual layered is because where it is most difficult for you to really clear away from the old, you're just so used to the familiar. It's helping you release that and find a new way to receive, to understand, to connect. And then the white purifies that, brings forward really the higher, the necessary, the present, the fresh. And those beautiful roses then bring an energy of grace to everything that you think about and focus on and decide and want to clear and heal, manifest this day. And the focus is very much on clearing away all that is not in harmony, especially to do with being an instrument of the light. So prayer is where you connect with heaven. Prayer is where you give yourself into the moment, receive divine guidance. Contemplation allows you to then apply that and decide where it is that in your life you want to see it applied and how you want to perceive the world. See, prayer and contemplation go together. That's why if you see she is wearing what seems to be a veil of light, the light is flowing again in layers, allowing you to mold yourself moment to moment. Just as I chose to do, I could have given up and said, I don't want to give this message. I just want to give up for this day. But here we are. It doesn't mean that I'm stronger than anyone. It's just that I chose this as a form of prayer. So you can choose your form of prayer and change. It doesn't have to be some spectacular leap that you make. Just follow your heart. And where you are reacting again, out of fear, out of anger, a lack of faith, not trusting something, that's negative, right? It doesn't feel right. Trust your heart this day to tell you exactly what is not working for you and place it into that gown of contemplation and charity where you will be actually given, you can say, a spontaneous feeling or a thought or just a knowing to act on behalf of someone else, making someone else happy. Just a smile, saying I love you, calling up someone, sending an email, maybe conducting a candle prayer on behalf of someone, sending healing to someone if you're an energy healer and have the capacity to do that, sending angels forward, that angels help this person with. Now you might say, isn't that dominating someone or dominating their life without their knowing? You're asking for healing in the best and highest capacity for that person or that situation or that space. And no act of prayer or charity or contemplation or graceful caring, you can say, or healing ever is wrong or incorrect. It only improves things. So go ahead and use prayer and charity and contemplation in your own way. Keep on asking this day and you shall receive and continue receiving. And look into her eyes when you just get confused about how you're supposed to perceive things, what your words are supposed to be, that all of this is just so overwhelming. I just want to rest and not think about being a perfect person or anything. Just to have peace and harmony. That is what really every human being wants. Fulfillment, peace, and harmony, to be understood and accepted, and to go forward fulfilled with abundance, with good health, peace and harmony, love, caring, compassion. So charity is nothing but extending compassion and love in the form that is easiest for you. But what happens is that you're kind of expanding that rose of compassion and caring in the universe. It just grows more beautiful around you. You will never lack. A charitable person at first might be fearful that if I give that 1 rupee away, I will have nothing in my bank. They will never lack. You're actually increasing your abundance by doing something for someone, giving of your time, of your attention, of your love, of your caring, of your knowledge. It never goes unrewarded. And you are connecting with heaven. So all of this is working together because sometimes, again, managing all of it is difficult. But you have the angelic forces for every purpose. And you have this beautiful angel. She's actually in charge of, you can say, the department of charity. So she's really an archangel. So archangels of charity. You can even say that. You don't always have to just think about the known angels. The which angel is for what purpose? That sometimes happens. You want to go back into an encyclopedia. Akashic angels, if nothing else. The Akashas have the sum total of all information in this universe. And they will come forward, Akashic Council, wise elders of the universe, if that comes to your mind. And if you want to use traditional prayer, this day do the prayer with a very different form of attention and perception to the prayer you're doing. Bring your heart to it. Take your time. Switch yourself off to everything and everyone around you. Just be there in the moment. If you have to light incense and a candle, focus on that flame. Enjoy the fragrance of that incense. Just soak it in. Meditation, again, take your time. Focus. Just enjoy. Do not do anything just as a sense of responsibility and in a machine-like manner this day. Because this day is more spontaneously led than ever before. Fiery activity is not required. Being in the moment, take as long as you need, but the sense of peace and harmony will be restored back to you. Why? Because you chose to receive, and you did not want immediate results. However, immediate results will come when you don't expect them to come. That's exactly when it happens. Expectations, let them go. Just connect with heaven. Heaven, just hold me up. Remind me of who I really am. And whatever I ask for, it's already there. Feel that. It's already there with you. Why? Because you've chosen to listen to this. And I kept on persevering to give it to you. Because it was meant to go out there. It just wanted to go out this way. See that beautiful magenta sky behind her? Archangel Jophiel and the angels of joy and prayer and contemplation are already there, supporting you. And your prayers and requests, your heart's desires are soaked into each and every strand of the universe. And of course you will receive it in divine alignment, in divine way, in the best way possible. But you will not go empty or be unfulfilled. Be rest assured of that. And so, we thank the Keepers of the Light for bringing this to us. And the Keepers of the Light are brought forward by Kyle Gray. And Kyle can be reached at kylegray.co.uk. And the holy art that so beautifully helps us remember these divine truths, the divine laws, comes to us through the holy art shared with us by Lily Moses, and Lily can be reached LILYMOSES.com. And so this is Tina signing off for now, and we meet again tomorrow. Enjoy your day and pray and contemplate in the best way for you. Bye for now.